Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Y'all see the thumbnail? Let's talk about neglectful Nika and them kids, honey, out at the Dollar Tree. I'm telling you, you guys drop down in the comments and let me know that you see that video. When I say this was the best video, hands down, I was cheering that lady on because everything that was said needed to be said. Nika does not try to make her children mind. Speaking of minding, did y'all see how Naya was talking to her at the drive-thru at McDonald's? She yelled at Nika, talked to her like she was one of her homegirls. I don't care anything about Naya being grown. My mama would have knocked my teeth down the back of my throat. But you know, Naya and Nika have an odd relationship. They almost have like a sister relationship. So I fought Nika for this. She treats her like a friend. She's her friend first. But back to this Dollar Tree debacle. Them running around like some wild animals. And you know, she keeps them locked up in that trap house over there. They don't get to go anywhere. So of course they're going to act like that. She doesn't teach them any manners. She doesn't correct them when they're out. If anything, she's sitting there acting like a big kid right along with them. But yes, honey, that lady got them all the way together. You hear me? Come to think about it, that older lady probably thought Nika was their sister or something because she was watching them throw stuff around the store, run around, chase each other and stuff, and wasn't saying a word about it. So she probably didn't even know that she was their mom. Honey, how embarrassing. How embarrassing is that for somebody else to have to check you and your children?
You know what? Get this phone right quick. I gotta stop. My grandma would have sick and still running out behind me and stuff. Oh yeah, look how they act. Huh? Look how they act. Allowed to put it back. Yo, they ain't getting nothing. Whoop him.
It's $1.25. No. She's telling you something. Y'all need to respect her. You too old for that. You like babies.
I done talk about that running around in the store. They don't listen. They hard headed.
Doing that right? You showing respect. Put up your pants, honey.
I'm not telling them. 100 times don't listen. They don't listen.
Y'all gotta show better respect than this. We ain't gonna take you nowhere.
Yeah, that's why I tell them they don't need to go nowhere. They don't listen to them. That's why they be home right now. Alonzo, you heard the lady talking to you too?
Yeah, I heard her. Yeah, you heard me, but you're not respecting me right now.
It's not funny. That's why they be home now. I don't bring them. That's why I don't take them out the house. I don't take them nowhere. They don't know how to act. They don't listen in the house either.
You're a young man, right? Check him. Come over here and check him. No, seriously.
Go over there. She talking to you.
Tell him he needs to straighten up right now.
It ain't funny.
Honey, I told y'all this was a hot ghetto mess at the Dollar Tree. Now, that lady sounded like a older lady, and she was probably feeling it out. Like I said, is this their mom? Is this their sister? Is she going to correct them? And I guess she couldn't take it anymore. But Nika to keep saying that's why they don't go anywhere, that's why they stay at home. We know that they don't get to go anywhere. That's the star of the show in their life, going to Dollar Tree and McDonald's. I'm telling you, I just could not believe she kept saying that's why we come to the store for them. That's why they stay at home. That's why they stay at home. I don't take them anywhere. Basically, she admitted she doesn't have any control over them at home. That is insane behavior to me. Nika is too old not to have control of her kids. And like I said, she wasn't saying anything. It took that lady to say something to make Nika fake act like she gave a damn. Girl, bye. And to be honest with you, HJ is too old. He's way too old to be cutting up like Sci would cut up. You would expect that from a toddler. But to see his big overgrown self out there running around that store, pants falling down, acting silly, throwing stuff throughout the store, her and Naya laughing, what is that teaching the little ones? Come to think about it, Sci doesn't even behave like this. Thinking back over the last couple of weeks when we've been seeing Sci out, she doesn't even act like this. She is the baby of the bunch, but acts better than the old ones. Make it make sense. Hell, she acts better than her mama. Honey, you know, the lack of respect these kids have. That lady was their elder. They were laughing at that lady. They were not even listening to what she was trying to tell them. She was trying to make that a teachable moment, and they were laughing about it. Nika had to tell them to straighten up and listen to what she was saying. Even the lady acknowledged the fact that they were not listening to her. And like I said, this is just truly embarrassing that somebody else, a total stranger, has to parent your children. What's even sadder is the fact that her solution to this is not to teach them manners, not to make them behave, but to keep them in that house. What do you think is going to happen when they get older, when they become productive citizens? Hopefully they become productive citizens. All of that stuff is going to show up out here in society, like that lady was telling her. Can y'all imagine being their teachers? It is no way that if they misbehave like this with their mom at the house, as she said, you know they cutting up in school. The same thing that they do out in Dollar Tree and Five Below in the grocery stores, Walmart and places. I guarantee you it's happening at school, because like I said, at the end of the day, they are kids and it is her responsibility. You know what gets me about Nika is the fact that according to her, she was abused by her grandmother. For those that don't know, her grandmother raised her, but you turn around and you treat your kids the same way. You would think that she would treat her kids totally different because she knows how that feels. But to see her get out here and talk about her childhood and stuff like that, and she turns right around, instead of breaking the chains, breaking the cycle, she is repeating it. She is doing the same abusive, neglectful behavior that she claims that was done to her. Like I said, if you watch her, she doesn't take her time to do anything with them. She's not nurturing with them. Everything is a rush. We got to hurry up. Let's hurry up and check out. Get in the car so I can hurry up and drop you guys back off. She truly does not want to be bothered with those kids. She's her happiest when she is out at bingo. You can't run from the problem. You have kids that are out of order, unruly at home, but sitting down at the bingo hall makes sense. Oh, I can't forget, she's also her happiest when she's eating a walking taco in a bag, or whatever it is she calls it, and chicken wings and fried rice from the Chinese restaurant. She is her happiest when she is away from those kids. And that's the thing about it. Just because you don't want to deal with it doesn't make the problem go away. It sounds like her house is a total shit show of unruly kids. And like I said, from what I see, those kids will be headed to juvenile detention if she doesn't turn this thing around. Somebody need to turn it around. But anyway, y'all drop down in the comments. Bye, y'all.